And then it just stops suddenly. Hi. Hello. How are you? Oh shit, I gotta scramble and actually get the game up. Hang on.
Hi, everybody.
It loaded up quickly this time because I was doing some stuff earlier and it was still in memory, I guess. I don't know how this works. Hang on. Where's the side stream? There's the side stream. There's the side stream. So, I have been doing a little work in the background. We are now on the beta version of Daggerfall Unity 13.3, or 0.13.3. And this has a few interesting things.
Such as?
Now, we are, again, on retro mode. So this is all squished down to 640 by 480. But you'll notice we have some ambient occlusion going on the corners here. That's not part of the texture. That's dynamic. And thought I had motion blur tone on, but yeah. Oh, yeah, it would help if I actually did the thing with... There we go. Okay. Look at this black screen. Isn't it interesting? Look at how interesting it is. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have to do to make everything go right, and it doesn't always work. We also got a color boost, which when I get close to things, it'll boost their color. I can't really notice it too well here. You can kind of see it, but it'll be more obvious in dungeons. I've also been playing for quite a while, and I think we are at level 7, which means one more level we can actually continue the plot. Yeah, ambient occlusion, color boost. There's actually a whole bunch of things here that they added in the beta version. So we got retro mode here. We could do 320 by 200 if we really wanted to, like, you know, hurt our eyes. Look at how it shimmers when I move back and forth. Ooh, I love it.
That looks so bad on Discord.
I bet it does. Or we could just turn it off entirely, but the whole point of color boost is to look better with retro mode, so I'm going to keep retro mode on because it looks nice now. Got color boost here, which I'll have to adjust once we get into a dungeon. Oh, I don't actually have anti-aliasing on. I probably don't want to have it on. Ooh, oh, that's too smooth. FXA, maybe? I still got some jaggies. I don't like anti-aliasing. I'm old-fashioned. Got ambient occlusion, of course. Alright, now you can actually see the difference here. Let me get into a corridor here and turn it on and off. You can see how it changes like that. Set it to multi-scale volumetric, but then that turns everything into like a horror game. Like there's just dark corners everywhere, which might actually be really cool for a dungeon, but it's a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just set that to scalable ambient. Bloom, of course, I got that on for like lights and stuff, which looks nice. Yeah, I didn't turn on motion blur. Probably don't need it too much.
Wait,
oh my god!
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's turn that off. Vignette, which actually, you know, that looks kind of nice. I like that. I also got depth of field on, but I can't really tell. Like, it's not like in Skyrim Special Edition or whatever it is they introduced it, where you can get like really close to something and everything other than what you're looking at will blur. So I can't really tell a difference. Maybe I'll leave it on and see what happens. And then we've got dithering, which, you know, I haven't noticed any color banding with this new color boost, so I might leave that off. Hey, Iggy! Oh! First time chat from viewer Kaimoon the Raccoon. Your name rhymes. I like it. Hi. Sorry to put you on the spot like that. Oh, I just realized this place is closed, isn't it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Why are we even here? How are we even here?
You're the one who was playing off screen. I have no idea.
Oh shit! I locked the door behind me. Oh god, I'm stuck here on the roof. Ooh, look at the glow on these windows. That's
climb
nice.
off the roof?
Oh yeah, well, I mean, sure. I mean, we're an Argonian, like... I was gonna say son of a bitch, but that's not really correct. You know what? There is some banding. Let's actually turn on dithering and see how that looks.
I can't see a difference.
Well, there's still banding, but it's not as intense. I'll keep it on just for the hell of it. We are playing the Elder Scrolls 2, Timmy to the Rescue. I mean, Daggerfall. Don't ask about the name. This is the prequel to Morrowind, which was the prequel to Oblivion, which is the prequel to Skyrim. We're going old school on this. We're gonna save King Lys. No, we're not gonna save King Lysandus. King Lysandus is dead. We're gonna figure out why King Lysandus' ghost is haunting Daggerfall, but we can't do that yet because we're not level 8. We can't continue the plot. Oh, look at that sky. Oh, with the vignette. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, that looks really cool. It's like, I wish it was snowing right now. That would have been look so nice. You can see a little bit of bloom on the stars. Oh, that looks really good. You know, I thought there was a bump mapping option, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Maybe that's not in the beta yet, or you have to activate it in the INI files or something. Unique skybox. Yeah, look at all these mountains you can't actually go to because Todd Howard hasn't been invented yet. Let's see. Where even are we? I don't even know where we are. Wait, we're not in Daggerfall. Oh, we're in Syncroft. Oh, that's right! One other thing. Yes, I completely forgot. I went and downloaded a couple mods. One of them is just a quality of life thing that recharges my magicka over time based on my willpower, so I don't have to, like, rest constantly. And another one adds algorithmic roads between cities. So I got here to Syncroft by going from West Head Moor over to Syncroft, which took me like 10 minutes. Like, that's like 6 pixels. It took a long time. That kind of goes to show how big this game is.
Wait, like, so you didn't fast travel, you just went off the road?
Yeah, there's a road. There's just roads between major cities now, and, like, dirt roads between, like, you know, tavern, towns, and temples and whatnot. So, yeah.
I have to be honest, that's terrifying.
It is terrifying, because it's fucking empty out there. There's nothing but just, like, randomly placed trees, and there's, like, no life, and it's really scary, and the doors are closed, so, like, hang on. You know what? Fuck your door.
Are there no random enemies out there?
No. There's nothing.
Just void?
Only if you're, like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, they changed how climbing works in this version. I don't just automatically, like, succeed all the time. Alright, well, you know what? Whatever. I gotta levitate spell. Yeah. Hey, what happened to the horse? Where'd he go? Did I leave him behind? No, he's right here, but I can't use him because I'm floating. Let's do something really stupid. Yeah, here's the road. I followed it all the way from West Head Moor.
Oh, wow. That's... I mean, that looks impressive, but if it's just endless stretches of nothingness, that's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
Specs is right. It looks like a Minecraft village.
Yeah, it does. Only, like, way bigger. Speaking of, like, how big this place is... I was doing some research on how big, like the Iliac Bay and Hammerfell and whatever. Whoa, that's bright! That might be too bright. That is like Oblivion.
The stone exploded.
Yeah. Okay, I've only ever tested this indoors and at night. Alright, we might have to change that. Let's see.
It might just need a little bit less intensity. Ah!
Oh, I love it. Oh, even the stone burns. This is what it's like to be a vampire. Anyway.
This is Florida. Fuck you.
It'd be like 3. That's still a lot.
3 seems 2.5 might be reasonable.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so I was seeing, like, how big this place actually was. This whole area. So I keep hearing that, like, okay, all this is the size of Great Britain, which is like, what was it, 160,000 square kilometers? Something like that? Maybe it's 16,000? I don't remember, something like that. But a couple people actually, like, went through and measured based on a couple of different calculations. So they went by the units in the game, which is like where it decides how to place everything. Like this little dog here, he's so happy, and NPCs and stuff. And they figure, okay, if one unit is 1 inch, then we can calculate how big a city is, and then we can calculate how big a cell is, etc., etc. And then there was another method where it's like, well, okay, each pixel on this map here, I've got them kind of like, these are like high resolution dots. Normally these are like individual pixels, and each pixel is 800 by 800 meters, and that works out to like double what the official estimates are, which is like, I said 160,000 square kilometers or 16,000, I forget. It's either 300 or, you know, 30,000 kilometers, square kilometers. But I don't know if that includes the water. They might, the original estimate might include just the like the actual land mass. I also did some research on how many areas there are in this game. I've only seen a few of these. These are all dungeons. The light yellow ones are like the small cemeteries. Red ones are the big ones. Or maybe vice versa. Yeah, I think the yellow ones are the big ones. There are something on the order of over 4,000 dungeons in the game. There's over 4,000 towns. Everything from small villages to big cities like Daggerfall itself. That plus everything else, plus like the small homes and everything, mean there are 15,000 of these little dots throughout the entire world here. This is just one province. There are like 22 provinces. So, yeah, that goes... I keep talking about how big this fucking game is. It's a big fucking game. There is a payoff in this game. Like Arena, the prequel to this, I don't think there's much of a payoff. But here, at least, there are towns, there are dungeons, there are places to go. They're all look mostly the same. Every town in this province is going to look the same, just with a different layout. If you go south, then you can get like, you know, southern-looking places that are like more deserty. And if you go north, I think you can get to more like mountainous regions. How many shrines? Like, probably in the thousands, like 3,000, 4,000, something like that. Wait, this is the tavern. Doop, 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 doop. When is this place open? What are you, the Mages Guild? You are 11 o'clock. Come on, you're the you're the Order of the Dragon. You're supposed to get up early. Rest 1 hour. So again, I'm trying to level up here. I have reached the maximum affiliation rep, or max rep rather, for the Mages Guild. They won't actually promote me until I'm like a higher destruction and restoration. Basically, when my skills are better, they'll do stuff. So I'm gonna do some Knights of the Order of the Dragon, Knights of the Dragon, Order of the Dragon quests to get my rep up with everyone else. These quests don't give you gold; they just give you rep. God. The Order of the Sleepy Boys. The Order of the people who can't talk very well. For meritorious service and unswerving loyalty to the ideals of the Knights of the Dragon, you have been awarded the title of Chevalier within the Order. As a symbol of your fellow knights' estimation, we have elected to present you with a new piece of armor. Congratulations, Chevalier Juniper. Cool. Let's go get that armor. It's probably garbage, but... Oh god, I forgot you were in here. I have a fine piece of armor. Let's see... What do we have that's not elven? Right pauldron, I guess. Oh, you don't have a right pauldron. I'll have to be gauntlets then. Yeah, every time you level up, you get one piece of armor from this guy. One and one only. Oh, it automatically equips it. That's nice. Oh yeah, I also got a better sword. It's a mithril sword. They didn't bring back mithril. Apparently there's like adamantium too later on. They didn't bring those back for the later games. But other than that, like the order, like the type of materials is the same. Just pounding steel in a 5x5 room. God, not even that. Like, well, maybe that's 5x5, yeah. I don't need ventilation. I am the ventilation. I don't know what that means. Sparks everywhere, yeah. Beautiful, the Princess Elizilda Woodham has been captured from our protection, and it is the responsibility of knights to rescue her. Fortunately, many of our members are off fighting in the war. I don't know the lore. I know Sentinel and Daggerfall were at war. Maybe that's the war he's talking about. In the truest spirit of chivalry, will you go rescue the princess from the vampire who has captured her? Hell yeah. You will, I must say, your heart is brave. Vampires are fearsome foe. Be certain to prepare for a battle. Do not be foolhardy. We care only for the rescue of the princess. The vampire can be left alone, leave him. And if you are not returned in 29 days, well, it will assume you have failed, and someone will be sent in your place. I am certain you do not want someone else to earn the honor of the rescue. May Kinnereth bless your journey to the haunt of Lithogan. Alright. Got an anchor point there. Wow, this is pretty fucking dumb, but thank you. You're not doing it for any money? Cool. So let's see. Lithogan? Yeah, I got it right. 3 days, that's plenty of time. Strange silence envelops you. The air is still and oppressive. But you can't see shit in the rain. I also, during the downtime between the last stream, brewed up a new spell, Frostbite here. This uses... Oh, hi! I didn't realize you're gone. This uses the fact that you can level up spells really easily to my own advantage. So this is a really cheap spell, only 18 magicka. And it only does 1 damage. But it also does a magnitude of 1 to 8 damage per level. And I'm level 7, so that's anywhere between an extra 7 and whatever 7 times 8 is. I don't know. Math is hard. Wait a minute. Round plus every level. Okay, so yeah. So whatever 7 times 8 plus 1 is. That's my... Oh fuck, oh fuck, I fucked up. That's reaction. Unfortunately, unlike Magic Missile, they can save against it and sometimes not do damage. So, I hope I didn't ruin my anchor. I haven't tested if that actually resets my anchor or not. It did use a lot of magicka, so I'm kind of worried about that. A map. Nation of Juragod. Door somewhere. So
I had a...
Oh yeah?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, since I'm on the newest version of Daggerfall Unity, I no longer have the small dungeons effect from before.
Oh.
Which actually makes things a lot easier, believe it or not, because that was listed as an experimental feature, and I can see why, because I swear the game tries to fit as much garbage as it can into the 1x1 grid that it's available to it, which usually leads to a giant mess of spaghetti corridors all tangled upon each other with no actual rooms. So here, at least, it's a little easier to find my way around. Ooh, a magic dress. Let's cast ID and see what it is. It is a dress of friendship. Oh, that might actually increase my personality, which could be good in town.
Yeah, these dungeons get a little nuts because of the procedural generation. Going back to my absence there was me going over the recordings from today's Final Fantasy XIV session. For those of you who don't know, we tried streaming the Endwalker main story quest, but due to Iggy's, at the time, terrible internet connection and incredibly long queue times, it really wasn't working, so we decided to just do it at our own pace and record everything and make a highlights video, which has proven to be an interesting endeavor in that I'm not that great at doing recordings. I have audio levels that are all wrong, and today I was like, I should separate the audio tracks, and I did. So when I played it in VLC, all I had was the game audio, and I was scared. Like, oh shit, that's like 6 hours of talking just gone. But no, it's there, and it's on a separate track that plays separately. So that's good for editing, but it scared the bejesus out of me. It's going to be our first attempt at putting together something from long gameplay sessions, so it's going to be rough, but we got to learn somehow. I see you're archering. How's that going for you?
Well, for the most part, it's not, as you can see. But I need to level that up because that's one of my primary skills. So, gotta try sometime. Yes,
Love these low ceilings.
Yeah, we actually get interesting areas like this now. Hey, that's a vampire. I wonder if that's the one I was supposed to get. Let's see here.
Skeletal warrior.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It takes a long time to switch to another weapon.
You can bottleneck enemies. Yeah, but like, combat's weird in this game. Very much a dice roll.
Yay! Got the vampire, which means the princess must be nearby. Hey, a formal brazier.
Nice. Is it magic?
No, but
normal.
I can make it magic. I can make it magic 9 times. Whoa.
Yeah, these games, up to Morrowind anyway, it was your stats and a dice roll. So like, you swing your sword, it may look like you hit, but unless the dice say it did, it's just nothing. Until you got to Oblivion, and then what you see is what you get.
So yeah, if you don't remember from last time, the overlay, this little yellow part here, would always be like one yellow square with like 4 surrounding it. And now I got like this big area here, which, like I said, is basically the same amount of stuff, just spread out more, which makes it way easier to navigate. Oh, there's the princess right there. Okay, I thought it was a glitch before. That just looked like an old woman queen, but like sunk into the floor. I guess she looks like that every time. They didn't bother to make an actual princess sprite. Let's get out of here. Now I've got a completely different woman in my inventory.
Can you teleport out? Did you anchor?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I might have fucked it up when I accidentally recast Recall, but yeah, I can get out of here anytime. But I kind of want to just like I'm not in it for the reward. I'm not going to get a reward really. So I'm mostly doing it just as like an excuse to level up shit. And if that was the only... Well, there's also ghosts, but... I could just like shoot some arrows at some skeletons. God, it takes forever to switch your weapons. I mentioned before, but leveling up is really weird in this game. So my 3 primary skills are Long Blade, Discretion, and Archery. And what the game does is it takes the total skill of those 3 primaries, plus your top 2 major skills, plus your one top minor skill, adds them together, does some weird arithmetic, and is like, well, if you're higher, if this number is higher than your level, then you level up next time you rest. So I don't know if I'm actually close to leveling or not. So I'm just firing arrows, and also I need to shed some weight because arrows are surprisingly heavy. Then, once I've wasted enough and regained some magicka, I can kill it in one shot, okay. You can keep those arrows. I collected Princess. You know, I once had a quest where, some prophet in the Temple of Kinnereth or whatever, some oracle was like, oh, this royal person, this noble in the town is going to die soon. It's been foretold. But she won't listen to us. You can either try to convince her yourself, or you can go to this other town with this other Temple of Kinnereth and collect the oracle and bring her to the noble. So I did that, and I collected the oracle, and instead of like a character portrait like that, it's like this actual square portrait of this horrid eyeless woman, this like old crone with no eyes, and that was the oracle, and I've just got her in my inventory now.
She folded up into her own head for transit.
Yeah. And yeah, she's like a popple.
Oh god, a popple. I remember the cartoon, but I also remember the comics, because there were comics, and one of them had the popples visiting the UN with the kid, and they stopped some Russian spies. It was very strange.
What? I guess that's just what you did in cartoons at the time.
No, that was a comic book.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess comic books and cartoons kind of shared the same plot lines as far as ridiculousness goes.
Those.
So there's always like this noodle of corridors above this particular chunk of dungeon type. So I think it's always the same, it's just I haven't memorized the layout yet. Because, I mean, how could you? Look at this fucking mess. But it is cool how, like, when you start out in Privateer's Hold and do the quote-unquote tutorial dungeon full of monsters you can't hit, it's like, oh, this is horrible. This is the absolute, like, garbage from a butt. How does this even work? But then you get to the actual, like, big dungeons after you've played for, like, 10 hours or so, and it's like, oh, I'm starting to recognize patterns. This sort of makes sense now, in a weird kind of way. Very resting. There are enemies nearby. Oh. Oh shit, thanks for this subscription, Kaimu.
Oh, guys, thank you so very much for the sub.
I'm glad I didn't scare you away. Speaking of Privateer's Hold, this is kind of similar to where you started. In fact, I think this is the exact same type of block where you start, with a campfire and a fallen log. Now we can actually see these cool things instead of just like endless corridors.
Enjoy the emotes, and we work on getting some more. Saying that.
Well, do we have any ideas, or do we just keep saying that?
We just keep saying it.
Vengeance. Yeah, just a picture of King Lysander's going ooh-woo.
Ooh-woo.
Alright, you know what? Fuck this place. Oh good, it still works. Everyone's asleep though. This is really awkward, just loitering in an empty place with a princess. There we go. Princess Elizalda Woodham, may I more officially introduce you to your good rescuer Juniper. You have done a fine and honorable thing this day, my friend, and it shall not be forgotten. Cool. I also joined the Fighters Guild because they can actually train skills, unlike the Knights of the Dragon here. Let's go pay them a visit. Assuming... Actually, I'm not even sure there's a Fighters Guild here. Yeah, there's not. Oh, a page girl bearing the crest of Sentinel stiffly presents you a crisply pressed envelope. Ignoring your query, she turns and walks away. Well, that's interesting. Your presence in our court is desired before the end of the next season. Prince Lotan has recommended you with high praise. I await your arrival. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit,
did you level up?
Back there. No, I didn't.
Huh.
Or at least, I didn't last time I rested. Yeah, I guess I'll have to go back to Sentinel again. First, though, let's try and find a place that'll buy our crap. Oh, gosh. Apparently I can't read a compass. God damn.
N means nup.
Nope. I might actually have to try that mini-map mod. But if it is, like, way too lore-heavy for its own good. You there! You look like a man who will buy stuff off of me. Let's see, what do I want? Claymore does the most damage, but I can't use a shield. But shields don't really do much, so... 1,553 gold. Nimbleness. Chain Frosty Right Pauldron of Ice Storms. And a steel never-tiring bow. Oh,
Minimap would be helpful. I wonder if there is one.
Yeah, like I said before, there is one, but it's like super lore heavy, where it's like, oh, you need to go and find the ancient Dwemer mechanisms that power the thing, and then you need to find the finely polished glass case to put it in, and then it'll show you like a little mini map on the top right corner of the screen. But it'll like everything else in Daggerfall, it'll slowly degrade over time, so you need to occasionally put it away so you can polish the lens and keep the mechanisms in working order or something. And I'm like, god damn it, I want a fucking mini map. I don't want to have to like go on a quest just to get it.
No, it's not an in-game thing that already exists. I actually found the mod page. Like, you have to find the cut glass and the dynamo and the repair kit, and if you're swimming, water droplets will appear on it. If it's cold, the glass will frost over. It can get muddy. It can get dusty. It'll get bloody if you get hit. The glass can break if you take high enough damage.
Holy shit.
If the glass breaks, it'll start spitting magic everywhere.
That's cool. That's really cool. That's just not what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I guess I'll bra. Okay. Yeah, you can have these. I don't know what they do. That is cool as shit. That's really fucking awesome. I just want a fucking mini map. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I got a bunch of the garbage. I can put it in my... Oh wait, it's already in my... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Wagon, remove... My spell book. Holy candle. Holy shit, Lois. Can't believe I didn't identify that before.
This has to be like, why remaster when you can just play Skyrim again? It's true.
Yeah.
I would love to see them try to make this game work, like, on the creation engine, because all of the bugs.
I'm glad they at least kind of tried to capture the magic of this game by putting Radiant quests in Skyrim. But yeah, you without like the thousands of dungeons, it's just like, well, you're going to some place you already were. Only now there's bandits instead of bears or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Sentinel. I don't know when the seasons change. That could be tomorrow for all I know, so... Oofs. I start. Okay, I need to go east and a little down. The screaming dagger. It occurs to me I've never actually been up north to the wintry areas. I'm hoping they're different than, like, you know, a province of Daggerfall.
It'll be like this, but white.
Oh, I better put in my dress of friendship. Oh, I can just wear that. It'll wear out over a while,
Yeah.
but...
Clothes fit under armor. Very nice layering system that I wish they would bring back.
To be fair, I knew that was a thing. I just kind of figured it would look stupid. But that actually looks pretty nice, so... I am pretty fast. But my horse is faster. Let's see, I gotta talk to Jotun, right? Oops, that's not the... There it is. Jotun. Maybe I gotta talk to the queen, I don't remember.
Yep, it was the queen who called directly.
Oh yeah, she was just like, Lotan, no, he speaks very highly of you. So we gotta go through the Arboretum, past the old guy with the book, and then over to the hallway with the magical elevator with no stairs, so you gotta jump onto it. And it goes up, and then you go out the other hallway.
Isn't this the hallway that leads into the dungeon?
Well, I mean, they all do eventually, but this one leads to the throne room. These all lead to dungeons. Everything leads to dungeons eventually. You look just like the princess I just rescued. Juniper, welcome to Sentinel. I trust you've had a comfortable stay so far. Let me get right to the point. My son, Prince Lotan, says you are well-respected and trusted Argonian. I have need of your sort. I am willing to pay you 510 gold to infiltrate Castle Wayrest and recover an heirloom of the late King Lysandus for me. Will you do it? Why am I doing it for you? I mean, okay. What bounty? There is an item, a painting that is hidden somewhere within Castle Wayrest. I desire this item for reasons you need not worry about. Bring it to me and I will pay you 510 gold. It's a portrait of Viggo, the Carpathian. Carpathian?
Carpathian.
Carpathian, thank you.
No, in the Ghostbusters game, Viggo is like just hanging out as a painting in the Ghostbusters garage, and he just kind of snarks at everybody the whole time.
I've seen clips of that. That's really funny. He just he's not too happy. Oh, I better cast recall before I forget. And switch to something else. And then cancel it. Okay. Do. Wayrest sounds really familiar. Have we been here?
It's a place that was mentioned in other Elder Scrolls games, because I certainly heard of it.
Wait a minute. Castle Wayrest. It's somewhere in its dungeons. Oh, Wayrest is a province, so it's probably in Wayrest. Okay. Let's see. That's why. Okay, that's why I remember it, because I was talking about like, oh yeah, the quest says we should go to Wayrest and see what's up. Oh, Wayrest is way over here. Oh shit! It's in the castle of Wayrest. That means that's the capital. which means I gotta go to dungeons under the castle. This seems kind of fishy. Oh, it's an ESO? Yeah, I think most of these places, at least the major places, are. I know Daggerfall is. Well, shit, it's fucking foggy out here. So I wouldn't surprise me if Sentinel was in there too. I never played ESO, but I hear it's interesting. This is huge. Look at all this free space. Everyone's like, we need housing, and Wayrest is like, no. Did you ever get around to playing ESO, Jay?
It's installed. I got that far.
Yay. I feel like I can't play MMOs anymore. I got way too addicted way back in like the early 2000s, and now I feel like I'm like an ex-smoker or an ex-alcoholic or something.
You know, that's fair. Like, MMOs for me, there has to be a connection to the IP, or that the story is so encompassing that there's a hook that keeps you going. Warcraft did it for me for a very long time, until they drove the game into the ground.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy is doing it for me now, but it took several years and then eventually Iggy pushing me through it for me to get hooked.
The castle staff and trusted guests are allowed. Oh, these doors are huge! I hear hidden passages everywhere. Oh,
I think they want you to use those hidden passages because you're stealing.
Yeah, probably. Parent heir to Wayrest. Perhaps you could help me out of a bit of an embarrassing predicament. The senior member of the Elder Council, my father's good friend Lord Castalian, has left court on holiday, and I forgot to return a cloak I borrowed from him. I didn't really mean to talk to you. No? Oh, by the crypt. Okay. I am technically stealing, so...
Well, if you do it right, they won't know.
I'm sneaking right now. You can't tell, but I am.
Well,
aren't you a jolly little fellow sitting on the table? God damn it, I didn't mean to... No. Dullard, why did you let me waste my time with the likes of you? Because I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to know what's going on here.
Can you reload this? Like, I think you saved before you came in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you don't lose those quests.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Because when you say no, they're gone. You just need to get to the dungeony part.
The dungeony part.
Probably some sort of alternate entrance.
Hello. Oh. Oh.
Remember jumping being a thing? Did you jump before?
Oh yeah, I could always jump.
Huh.
Did you not notice me like jumping constantly everywhere I go? Because that's just a bad habit of mine.
I honestly thought that was head bob.
Oh no, I can turn head bombing on. That's probably a bad idea though. It's subtle, but it's there.
Not that bad, actually. I think... Oh,
Well, I hear it. Side. Don't mind me. Just inspecting the throne room for hidden passages.
all this says is find an intercastle way rest to begin your search, and go to the dungeons.
Okay, I'm in the dungeons. I didn't realize that was unlocked. Okay. Here we are.
Map, but you probably don't need it.
I'm just gonna do random things until something happens. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Are there any Doom-style hidden doors and passages? Yes. Zombie actually has a mod where he can hear a breeze coming through when there is a hidden passage. Otherwise, they just look like doors or walls.
There's no seam. The textures are the same. So yeah, I got a mod because otherwise I just have to be clicking every single wall constantly. Far away. Oh, I forgot. I finally changed the option so I don't have to swing my mouse anymore, but sometimes I forget. And so I'll go like, oh! Oh, I better take off my friendly dress so I don't wear it out. No. I'm just about finished with the Fixmas events in Satisfactory. So it starts out as a... it's almost like starting a new game, how you start out. Because it like, you know how in the beginning in Satisfactory, you have to like... scavenge for like wood and leaves and stuff to power biomass burners. So for the event, it'll drop presents from the sky, like giant like Christmas presents, and you have to collect those to get like the first item, which is just a little presents. And then with those, you can kind of do like handcrafting to make candy canes and little bows and actual snow, quote unquote. And then later, you get the ability to smelt those presents into red and blue Christmas tree ornaments. And like, okay, so at the hub, right, there's this little advent calendar, but it's like a Where's Waldo thing because each day is kind of like hidden in the picture. So each day you can open something new, and usually it'll be like, oh, okay, here's like 500 presents or whatever, or here's 400 blue ornaments. But sometimes it'll drop something that'll let you research more stuff in the molecular analyzer. And then eventually you get to the point where you can take those red and blue baubles and research the ability to make iron and copper baubles, which are, well, you know, they're iron and copper colored. So now you got this, you got this little hand factory where you're handcrafting basically, because you gotta collect the presents themselves from the the orbital drops. But then eventually, once you get into iron and copper ornaments, you can start crafting little Christmas trees, and they'll just like automatically pump out like 15 presents every minute. And so then you can connect those with conveyor belts and start making an actual automated factory. And then now you combine your red and blue ornaments with iron and copper ingots to make the iron and copper ornaments. Then you combine those in an assembler to make multicolored ornaments, like a collection of ornaments. And then you combine those to make wreaths. And now I'm at the final part where I have to combine candy canes and what was it? Ornament bundles to make star toppers, like a star. Oh, and you also build this. You can build this giant pine tree, and the more stuff you research in the molecular analyzer, the more decorated the tree gets. Like it starts as just a like regular pine tree, and then it starts having like candy canes on it and presents underneath and lights and stuff. It's really cool. Then I got this massive factory like off my regular factory that's just like making, well, you know, a giant line of Christmas trees, pumping out presents to turn into other things, and it's, I don't know, it's neat. Sure.
I was going to say things, and they have been deleted from my brain. Oh yeah. So when you get the painting, you can examine it,
Yes.
but just don't tell the queen that you did.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the aforementioned dick portrait?
This is, you'll see.
Poison.
Going back to the earlier discussion on World of Warcraft, I played since beta, and it was around Legion. Well, no, it was the very end of Warlords where I kind of stopped. Originally, because I used to do I used to raid with a very try-hard group. Hell, I used to run a guild for a while. Me and Ralga. We were 34th in progression on the server back in Cataclysm, which I'm proud of. But it was about the end of Warlords where I was like, you know what? I'm too old for this shit. I don't need the stress. So I stopped, and I came back for Legion and stopped, and then started again and stopped and started again and stopped, just to get through the story stuff. And Battle for Azeroth, I played for like a month, and then played for another month right before the current one dropped. I played that for like a week, and I walked away.
I told you about my experience with MMOs, right?
I'm not recalling, but I'm an idiot, so share.
So, I never had like any money to pay for anything. So everything I played was like weird Korean stuff. Like I played Ragnarok online for like a week, like right before it went to be. Like it started out free, or maybe I had a free trial or something. But like something happened, like the game went like pay to play or something, and like all the player base died off, including myself. And this was back when I played with Skid a lot. We would find just like weird random MMOs and play. We had one that we played a lot called Rose, but it was like an acronym. It was like Rise on 7 something. It was like a poorly translated Japanese / Korean something. That was I guess it must have been free to play. And I don't remember much about it. I remember it was pretty heavily combat oriented. But I don't remember what I did much. But the point where I realized like I'm probably like I shouldn't be playing these was back in 2004. Oh, you remember Rose? It's still on? You can get it on Steam? Oh my god, don't tell me that. Fuck, I have to check it out now.
We are going to turn into a Rose stream channel.
Mithril Curus! Oh my god.
All ZombieCat all the time.
Yeah. No, the point where I like really wanted, oh specs, where I really figured I should probably stop was when I played the free trial of City of Heroes with Skid, and it was a 14-day trial, and for basically that entire 2 weeks, I did nothing but play City of Heroes. Like I didn't even like join like a guild or a group or anything. I just like, oh okay, I played with Skid if he was on, but if he wasn't, I was just playing it by myself. And like after, like I mean, I didn't have really have any money, so I couldn't like pay for it. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm cold turkey now, and that was that. I think after that, I needed like something to like fill that void in my life. And again, I'd heard a lot about Diablo, right? And um how do I put this? Like I started like I had a copy of what was it called? Dungeon Siege. And all I hear is like, oh, how much better Diablo is than Dungeon Siege. To the point where I actually got a mod that was like, oh, this is just like Diablo, but it's just like this town. And then you go outside the town or the church or whatever, and there's like a bunch of skeletons, and you kill the skeletons, and then you go back and you rest. And I'm like, oh man, this must be what Diablo's like. And I'm pining after Diablo, but I don't really have the money to buy more than what I already have, and also I am like a teenager, and I live with my very religious parents, and like I figured I probably couldn't, swing that. But that kind of like put in me this feeling of like games certain games being much more important than they actually are, or much better, or you know what I mean? Like I actually did get to, years later I bought a copy of Diablo 2, and it's like, oh well, I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's not like the absolutely like life-changing event I was expecting it to be. And that plus like Spore and Borderlands, I remember like being really disappointed with Borderlands 1. It kind of made me really cynical about games. Oh, that's what that was, okay. To the point where it's like I don't know if I can really like enjoy things anymore. But then I got really excited over the Satisfactory demo on E3 like a few years ago. And it's like, oh, I'm actually excited for a game. Oh fuck, this is, oh man, if I get excited, I'm gonna be disappointed. And then Satisfactory is really good, so I'm cured. And now I'm playing Daggerfall, yeah. 100% delivers on its promise. And like I said a couple of streams ago, like I started playing Daggerfall back in 2011 because like Skyrim was coming out, and I figured, well, that's a big investment, so I'll play something that's free. Oh, I'll play the prequel instead. So that's my mentality. Did you kill the centaur? You're the best rat ever. Little buddy. Oh, you did it. You did it. Or maybe I killed him. I don't remember. Anyway. Timmy will no longer be coming to the rescue. Oh, this looks important. Oh. It's not. Redguard's History and Heroes by Destry Merling. A lot of gold in here. Hello. I'm a little ice, Scarecrow. Maybe you should have worn clothes today. So yeah, imagine this mess, only like 3 times more so. That's what like playing on small dungeons is like. Yeah, I forgot we're in Castle Sentinel. You can see it way over here. Gotta go this way. What's this? There's bullshit everywhere. Can go up, yes. Down. Okay, this section of the dungeon is kind of bullshit, though. Ain't gonna lie. It's got a bucket, though. It's got that going for it. So, Jay, you saw that animation I showed you, right? The calorie did?
Yeah.
That's where the gas comes out of. Yeah, I don't know what their promises were on this game. The box art is like, welcome to your new obsession. I don't know, like, if they went beyond that, like, and promised things. I mean, there are a lot of features in this game that didn't, like, make it to the end. I talked before about the soliloquies, the prostitution. There's a bunch of guilds that didn't make it in. But, I mean, that's pretty par for the course for Bethesda, I guess.
Yeah.
This part is bullshit. But the painting might be here, so I gotta make sure. Check every corner. Like, oh, right here, I didn't go up. Go up and up and up and up and around, 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 around. Yes, this way. Pointlessly spiraling path to nowhere. That wasn't it at all. Oh, you betrayed me. Also, that area above me is unexplored too. Ah. Well, you know, that's why I like visiting the cutting room floor occasionally, because, yeah. Kinds of fun stuff that doesn't make it into games. Does this actually go anywhere? Yes, it does. Wait, shit, what direction was it? Oh, fuck, this is unexplored, okay. Oh, ho, ho, a little pile of nothing. This is where they stole the coal for the furnaces. Okay, so, alright, the castle, right, is here, right? And they gotta, like, gotta get the coal for the fireplaces. So they gotta go up here, and around here, and through the giant moving platform maze, and then through, like, 15 miles of... What is this bullshit? Maybe, well, maybe it is. Maybe it is a pile here. I don't know. Although, actually, what I do know is, you know what? I checked the, on the Daggerfall wiki. I checked some, the concept art. And apparently the Khajiits, or the Khajiiti, whatever they want to call them, they really were supposed to look like that. They really are supposed to be just like dudes with like war paint and skin tails.
Skin tails.
Yeah, that's not a mistake. That's actually what they're supposed to look like.
Uh,
I could have sworn in the
it makes
manual they were actual cats, but I must be thinking of Morrowind.
it makes me sad.
Makes me sad too. I wonder what they look like in Arena, or if they were even in Arena.
Human Khajiit.
Oh! I have bested your champion, now let me through. Oh, I'm near. Alright, well, let's see. Getting close to saying that I think I've explored everything in this section. Ah, but over here, no. More bullshit to be found.
Indeed. Yeah, I found the entry. Khajiit are a fair-skinned people who are extremely hardy, intelligent, and agile. Legend has it that they descended from an intelligent feline race, but they still retain a strange cast to their features. Many Khajiit have taken to painting their faces to resemble their distant cousins, the predatory cats that hunt the Great Desert. Khajiit are expert climbers able to scale chasm wall sides. With speed unmatched by any other race, they are adept at all arts, including thieving and sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
They're magicians.
Thieves.
Was this your card? No? Khajiit wins.
And then this got retconned, apparently.
Good. Go down there. Back down around. Okay.
So there's a subspecies of Khajiit called the Omes, or Ohms. OHMES. They have been described as man-like and man-faced. Their features are distinctly elven in appearance.
Ugh.
They resemble Bosmer, though they are sometimes shorter. To avoid being mistaken as such, they tattoo or paint their faces to resemble a feline aspect. The Imperial Geographical Society previously claimed them to be the most common kind of Khajiit to be encountered outside of elsewhere, usually as adventurers or diplomats, so they are in fact seen far less often than other first stock. There's a additional first stock, I guess is the word they're using, called the Omizrat, which says they can easily be mistaken as elves or men. They walk on their heels. In contrast to men in Myr, the body of one of these is covered by light fur and they have a tail. And yeah, the Elsewhere DLC for ESO added a bunch.
Interesting. Man, books are worth a lot. I should be picking up more. I'm used to them only being like, oh, 5 gold. Uh-oh, I'm back in the castle. Mithril flail. Oh, I'm getting burdened. Move this for now.
If you want to see what a Daggerfall Khajiit looked like, there you go.
the children. Here we go. That's why I'm playing Argonian. Hello. Yes. You killed our guard. Can we help you? Oh, they got an oinker.
This is just the kitchens. Wait, are you back in the civilized part of the dungeon?
I am, but okay. Well, I want you to take a look here. This is the path I had to take to get here. Granted, this might hook up somewhere else, but still. This is cool, though. This is like more detail than I was expecting for a kitchen in this game.
Ah, yes. Make way to the kitchen via the dungeon. Centaurs are the waiters.
Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Hey, no, this is Dwarf Fortress. You got the kitchen, and then you got like an airlock, and then you get where you put the corpses so they can rot and turn into bones, so you can use them later.
This is the previous waitstaff. This is where they go when they retire.
Retire, quote unquote. Hey guys. Oh, it is in there. Okay.
So apparently, there's a Blade Runner TV show going on right now that I'm supposed to take a look at some point.
Oh, really? Oh, it's the first I've heard of it.
An animated something or other.
Animated, huh?
Yeah.
It's just where they keep the rat.
This is the Wat Boom. Yeah, good job, mate. The Wat Boom. I just Elmer fudded. That's fine.
Oh, dragon scales. That's what's wearing me down. I got a whole bunch of these. 3 kilograms each. That adds up. Down there. Oh, a teleporter.
The side stream has degraded into I can't see shit for all the pixels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Try it?
Nah, I can watch the delay is not that bad.
Okay. Go away. Oh no, that's the castle. I can tell the teleporter.
Wait, did you just commit a crime?
No. No, funnily enough, because this is considered a dungeon, like anything you do in regards to like attacking guards will get reset as soon as you leave and re-enter.
Oh.
Which is nice. This is where we keep the nothing.
Keeping this hall in case we need to expand.
I am King Centaur. Oh god, no!
Say we should get Dwarf Fortress up on this stream sometime.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, maybe once the Steam version releases, but I mean, that could be like 10 years from now, so who knows?
Yeah. That would be great, because we'll draw in a bunch of viewers being like, the f is that? And, you know, the Dwarf Fortress fanatics that'll come in because there's only like 3 people that actually stream it.
Oh, that's true. That's true, that's true. Maybe. Or even are we?
We can set up that minecart trap where you put someone in it and send them around at infinitely accelerating speed until they fly apart. I can't watch that story anymore without dying laughing.
Hey, level 8. Once we get out of here, we can do stuff. Oh, I thought for a second I accidentally took my cuirass off. No, it's just the same color as my bodysuit. Well, I'm gonna get willpower because willpower means faster magicka regeneration. Maybe one and well, I don't know. Apparently the highest level you can reach in this game is 32, and that's only if you do like some weird exploits, so I'm probably going to get to the late 20s if I'm lucky. Iron helm, silver helm, chain boots. Poke. There are so many hidden throne rooms. So many... This wasn't open a second ago, right?
Mm.
That's a long ways down. Yeah, and I can't really climb anymore because apparently I was abusing an exploit or something in the last version. Oh. I'm going to sink though if I go down here. Thankfully, I have water breathing and levitate. Everything will be okay. Everything is fine. We're underwater. And actually, my breath isn't going down. So maybe they fixed that too. But in a good way this time. Rainwater, you know, the kind that's green and yellow. Oh. What is this? That's not a door. But it makes a weird sound when I hit it. Oh, my breath is going down. It's just slower than before. Water breathing. You know, I used to be terrified of these guys because they always... Like, I mentioned this before in an earlier stream, but there's this one screenshot of this game that gets a lot of use, where it's like the player character underwater facing a droog, or drew, and it's like, oh my god, what is that thing? It looks terrifying, and it's like the water is murky, and like I've always been kind of scared of these guys, but it's like, oh, I encounter them and they go down into hits. It's okay. Oh. Is it the same room? Oops. Well, they're supposed to. I think in Daggerfall they just like they can hold their breath longer. I don't know. This is weird. I mean, you know, Khajiit in this game don't have fur. Argonians can't breathe underwater. I don't know what's going on.
I believe they have gills behind their ears. Yeah, Argonians have gills.
You know, you can't spell slaughterfish without laughter. Fishes. they do hit pretty hard. Oh, this almost looks like an Oblivion sewer. Get out of here. Just loves its empty closets. I love that they designed a really cool puzzle for, what was it, you joining one of the temples or whatever in Morrowind, where it's like you have to prove your devotion by purposely drowning yourself. And they forgot that, oh yeah, you can't actually do that if you're an Argonian. You have to, like, hold yourself underwater and then damage yourself somehow to pass. But yeah, I hear you on that. Like, it's not really something that comes up much. But, you know, being able to just, like, swim underwater as long as you want is always a bonus. Well, I got quite a little entourage here. Well, you know, while we're here... Oops! Help. There we go. Guess I got lucky. The worst sharpshooter ever. Thought there was more. Well. Okay, we can go up here. And down here. Spell. Hurts. I hear it. There it is. Haha. Oh god. A wrap. Sometimes it takes 20 hits to kill a rat, sometimes it takes 1 to kill a centaur. I mean, it's random, right? Oh my god, this place goes on forever. Oh, you were talking about, like, is that committing a crime when I attack someone in the castle? So, funnily enough, there are a list of crimes that you can commit. One of them is assault. It's actually impossible to commit assault. Because the reasoning goes, okay, you can attack someone, you can attack a civilian in town, and that'll be assault. But if you kill them, it's murder. The problem is, they always go down in 1 hit, so it's always murder, so it's actually impossible to commit assault. Whoa, this place is so brown. Oh my god, oh, I'm having a hard time here. Oh, fuck. Oh god, it's the 80s all over again. Oh, fuck me running. Oh god, it's so brown. There's a wheel here. I turned it. Oh my god, it's a fucking Minecraft house. Just this dirt. It's nothing but dirt. There's a skull here. Somebody died here because it was too brown. Give me the punch? Yeah, presumably. I guess I only have one hit point, or they're just programmed to always go down. I don't know how it works, but... Oh, more teleporters? Yep, more teleporters. Yep. Oh. Hey. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to deposit my gold pieces in my wagon. That's why I'm way down. I've got 22,000 gold on me. More teleporters.
Pretty deep apparently. This is not a. You're still in way rest, right? So
Yeah.
this is not like a super. You know what I'm trying to say, zombie. Help me out here. My brain
Well,
stopped.
to be fair, this is a quest, like a main quest dungeon, and they tend to be the biggest. So, like your average random dungeon isn't going to be quite this ridiculous.
Yeah, like most of the dungeons are procedurally generated. This one is, but also isn't.
It's random plus a bunch of castle stuff like tacked onto it. Oh my god, just opened! This is an empty closet, I swear to god. Alright, you're gonna have to make me bust open the open spell. Spell effect failed! Oh, there are enemies nearby, I hate everything. Oh, just don't. Oh, oh. Oh. Well, it was mostly an empty closet. There are enemies nearby. Yeah, there's always enemies nearby. I've been here. Oh my god. Okay, alright, where are we? Oh, that didn't go too very far. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just zoom out for a bit. God. Yeah, this is where we were before. So, alright, if we orientate ourselves like this... So we're near the top. These outer yellow areas aren't actual dungeon pieces. They're just like corridors that connect the different layers. So there's not really anything there. But that means there is something here. But there could also be an unexplored area here. And the painting might be in one of those. I've kind of gotten to the point where I can kind of like I kind of understand this like dungeon generation system. Like it's ridiculous, but at the same point it's like I'm starting to like see, you know, patterns and whatnot. So it's not as bad as it was when I first started. This will lead to a new area.
You don't even see the code anymore.
Right.
Blonde, redhead, brunette. Do the whole thing.
I just, you know, Nedre asks, you know, you didn't say the magic word, and I said, please, god damn it, and he's like, oh, that's correct, actually. I get plumped down in front of a computer, and you know, I gotta restart the park systems, and I go, this is Daggerfall, I know this.
And Samuel L. Jackson was in that movie as a random IT guy.
That was the
Get ready to open giant bat.
Oh man, coming from behind too. That was not a good look. Oops. Those are weird.
This is my thinking corner. The centaur was set upon by a swarm of rats.
Then he almost would have succeeded too if it wasn't for me. I gotta stop picking up gold. I'm gonna run out of. I got 3 pounds left, or 3 kilograms left, and I won't be able to walk anymore. I got enough gold. 22,000 is fine. I don't need more. But I still gotta check because I might have better armor.
Are Daggerfall crypts just like body dumps?
Yeah. I mean, we can go check out a cemetery later if you want. We can just go into little rooms filled with little tombs with little skeletons in them, little Halloween flat skeletons.
Oh, I mean, like, we just walked into a room where there were a bunch of coffins lining the walls, and like 3 or 4 that were just fucking thrown in there.
In here, but actually, I need to get down here to go in this door. So here we go. Uh-oh. Oops, forgot. Yeah, I mean, like, are we in a crypt? Like, where are we? We're in the dungeon of Castle Wayrest, which is like 50 times bigger than the castle itself. So, you know, I don't really know if logic works here. I don't know anymore. I haven't been up here either. Hey, more bodies. Hi, you don't belong here. You're alive. Well, okay, I fixed that.
That brings to mind horrible questions of what was he doing with that body? And I remember that you have a clip where we're wondering what were you doing with that body.
Yeah, well, you see, I would take it over here and I'd put it in the corpse cage until it was ready, and then I would put it in the corpse mangler, right, to get all the parts out, and then I would put all the parts into the corpse crusher, and then you would have a delicious stew.
But just a rat.
But you can't grab corpses in this like you can in later games, so I can't actually do that. Whoa! A window!
A well-placed window.
Can't get oh, I can get through it. Oh, Half-Life, you've taught me well. Oh. No, whatever.
Not more money.
That's what I want the least. Let's see, equipment. Nope. Okay. Oh, and this is where you put the heads once you're done with the corpse smasher, because you don't want heads in your stew. It's mostly bone and like muscle, and it's like if you want the brain, that's fine, but then you got like the face and the skull and stuff, and that's no good. You don't want any hair in there either, so you gotta remove the head.
I was about to make a comment about prions, and then I suddenly remembered that I had a dream where this was a major feature in ways that I don't actually remember other than that it happened.
Really? Like what, you got mad cow disease or something?
No, there was just a dream, and it involved someone, probably me, talking to someone about prions because they ate something. Like, all the details are fucking gone.
Oh. Oh, armor, sort of. This thing has at least 12 polygons. Oh, 24. Oh, we're living high now. They haven't dug this out yet. I love how they makes a little horse whinny when he attacks. That's cute. A horse whinny and like a human voice. Oh, more polygons. Holy shit. You spoil me. What are these crossbows? Are there crossbows in this game? I don't think there are. I mean, there's 4 right here, but I think that might be it. Oh, this is... Well, no, I was going to say it's new territory. It is new... What the... Oh my god, this is it, isn't it? This is it!
You did it.
Oh, holy shit. Hey, everybody. Come stop me. I dare you. Aha. Leather. Why does everybody have leather? Well, I was going to say, why does everybody have shitty armor, but then it'd just be Oblivion, where everyone has glass and Daedric, so... Steel...
Work was put into this room.
These are just little... This is where they live. Wow. Yeah, this is it. This is actually really cool. I was expecting it to just be a pile on the ground, but they put work into this. There's like one entrance to this place. Everything else is just like a monster closet. Ooh.
Yep.
Oh. Wow, that's like as far away as you can get from the main castle. Okay, let's pick it up. Boop. Oh, I was expecting this to open. Well, we're not supposed to look at it, right?
I don't know if looking at it will make you automatically tell the queen that you looked at it, or if she asked you a question and you can lie to her. So assume that it's... Oh, there you go.
Well, I mean, I already saved, so I saved before this. The scene in the painting shifts and twists. You can clearly see the inside of a tent. Several men in the livery of Wayrest are intensely debating with a man bearing the coat of arms of Daggerfall. One of the Wayrest men slips behind the Daggerfall man, draws a dagger, and casually slides between his ribs. The image fades as the life ebbs from his body. That must be King Lysandus. Okay. Let's GTFO. And if we can't lie to the queen, then we'll just reload a save. Because we have achieved Chim. I did it. Here's your 510 gold. Did you attempt to use the painting? No! Excellent. Its properties are inappropriate for those not of royal blood. You have shown yourself to be not only loyal, but also obedient and a good liar. Thank you.
Yeah, if you had said yes, you would have gotten far less reputation gain than you did from doing it right.
Yay! I wish you could see what your reputation was in each region. It only works for, like, the guilds you're a part of.
Yeah.
But supposedly that'll make people, like, respond to me better? Question mark?
Yeah, it'll open up new possibilities for you.
Possibilities? They're endless.
And now that you're level 8, you can go back to the Tower of really stupid things, and
stupid things.
After you sell your shit, because wow.
Yeah. Let's see. These can all stay in here. Yeah, I'll find a bank somewhere. What does it have to be way down?
The Bank of Sentinel.
Bank of Sentinel? Bank.
Yeah,
there it is. Yeah, I was here earlier. Okay, yeah. Southwest, I know how that works. Ow. Oh, it's raining? Cool. What time is it? 140? Good. Good. Wait, I should actually do this last because I gotta sell some shit. Beep, beep. Oh, it's a Minecraft house. Very tall Minecraft house. Let's see, what else do we have? Lots of junk, but that's the wagon, that's fine. Oh, actually, yeah?
You repair your own stuff?
No, you gotta take it to an armor. Actually, I was just checking that, funnily enough. Everything's in good condition. The sword's not perfect, but it's almost new, so I can wait on that. Okay. All right. This is kind of dumb. So it's showing how much I've got altogether, not how much I have on me. That includes what's in the wagon, and also I think my notes of credit. So I've got 15,000 in the wagon and 26,981. 26,981. 981. Yeah, now it says I still have, like, everything in the cart plus the note of credit. Well, wait a minute. This is the Bank of Sentinel.
Oh wait, you can deposit the credit letter. Like an option.
I could, but I don't want to because this is... I'm not planning on staying here. Oh, right. It's gonna have a 1% fee, so... Let's withdraw...
They make you do the math.
Yeah, fuck that. Whatever. There we go. So now, I have got 2 letters of credit. One from Daggerfall, one from Sentinel. But they should both, like, work as gold for everything except for, I think, taverns. Taverns require gold, but everything else, you can use these. But for everything else, there's MasterCard! What came over me? Right, so that was... actually, no, I still got it on the map, don't I?
Our Drainy hit.
Yes! Cautiously. Oh, look how cool this looks! Oh... Oh, it reset. I was hoping it would still have the map, but that, I guess that was a previous version.
I can talk you through it.
Oh, okay.
I just have to pull up the directions from yesterday.
Oh. Well, I got a better weapon now. Maybe I can kill her.
Yeah, Ah, crap. I gotta find it. Hold on.
Oh,
You know this place is in ESO.
no way! Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you want to run down to the very bottom of these stairs and go up the other stairs.
Okay.
And there's gonna be a crank or something you have to hit.
Bonk.
And that will open the entrance hallway.
Oh yeah.
Edge says you're killing him.
I'm sorry. I'll be kinder. I'll make it quick. Ooh, it opens this too. Cool. It's a glampire. I just realized every vampire is shown as female in this game. Like that quest I was on, they specifically said, oh, you know, him in relation to the vampire. But then I killed a female vampire. Anything good on you? Ectoplasm. I've been slimed. More books. Anyway. Oh, I'm getting Twitter messages. Uh-oh.
Okay, return to the entrance in the large stone, which has previously blocked the passage when moved. Follow the passage. Go through the door, head north.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Did I misclick?
Oh no.
Did I misclick? Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
Oh, unless there's two. I mean, that...
It says hand wheel on the landing. So you went into a room.
Oh, okay. Holy Tomes. Holy shit, Lois. Okay, on the landing. Landing. Don't see anything on the landing. Here. Oh my god. Did it say which landing? Like at the very top?
It did not say.
Oh.
It says there's a hand wheel.
Hand wheel. Let's crank it again. Maybe I misclicked.
Early possible.
Well, no, that's closed, so... Shoot. Uh-oh.
I mean, we did this yesterday?
Yeah, we... Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. It's in a little... I see. Alright, gotcha.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I mean, that just opened the door right there, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, a ghost came out. Okay, here we go. Alright, now this is open. Alright, and go north.
Alright, go north. You'll encounter an enemy, kill it, and enter the room. Hello, room. In the room, you'll find a red brick teleporter.
Don't take it. No. Okay.
Go through the door here and up the spiral staircase. Go through that door to another room with another red brick teleporter, but this time you must click on it to activate it. Okay, kill the enemy and leave the room through the southern door. There's a truncated pyramid.
Yep.
And here there's a chain that's just kind of hanging there. Yeah, I want to click it. Did you click the chain?
Yep, I'm floating. I went up into the landing.
Take care of the enemy and go up the west staircase. Follow this hallway.
West hallway. Okay.
Wait, no. From the platform, head north. Take care of the enemy. Go up the west staircase. Follow the hallway south until you reach a second intersection.
All right. Run.
Door to the west.
Door to the west.
Follow the hallway west until you come to an intersection.
I appreciate the ghosts make a meaty thump sound when I hit them with a sword.
Yep. Head north a few steps past the first intersection and then turn west at the second intersection.
Okay.
And there are two downsloping passages which will both take you to your destination. There's a vampire. Yep. There's a bunch of levers here guarded by a ghost. You want to just hit the two that are facing across from the flags.
Oh, it's the funny levers. There they go.
Yeah, that one and the one behind you. And then once you pull those two, head south and go through the door at the end of the hallway.
Oh, let's see if I can actually
Follow
kill this
the-
guy now.
Yep. This guy. Nope, not this guy.
I don't even know
There's
if
the
this
lich
thing
guarding
works.
the entrance door.
Oh, that's a lich. Okay. Yeah, I can kill him. Yeah.
You have the ability to kill him, but can you?
Well, let's find out.
Operation Circle Strafe is a go.
That hits hard. Hey, let's just dive. Oh, an iron war axe. Yes. Whew.
And there she be.
There she be. Alright. Greetings, Juniper. You're stronger now. I am Medora Direni, former sorceress to the court of Daggerfall. I have an interest in helping you in your aim to exorcise the spirit of King Lysandus, but I can do little in my present circumstances. If you would pay a visit to a certain other sorceress, I can lift the curse of Direni Tower. Will you do this for me? Sure. Oh, that's right. You're stuck here. I forgot. I will be in your debt, Juniper. Nilfaga, the queen of my former lord Lysandus, is a renowned mystic, but I have heard whispers that the loss of her son has turned her mad with grief. If this is not true, she can and will help me. I need a certain rare item, the horn of a great unicorn, to break the curse on Direni Tower. If Nilfaga is indeed mad, you must search her castle for this horn yourself and bring it back to me. I will expect you back in 61 days. Ooh, I gotta go back here. Gotta go back here.
You gonna anchor and go back up manually?
I guess I'm gonna have to, because I didn't set an anchor earlier. I can only have one at a time, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Alright. I would not begrudge you if you decided to just no clip out of here, because fuck this place.
Yeah, and also I teleported here, so I don't know the way back.
I have a route to the entrance.
Okay. Does it involve going through the teleporter loop again? Because I can do that.
I don't know. I didn't read that far ahead. There's a whole section here for if you didn't set a recall anchor.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Start by returning to the room with the hollow pyramid and enter the north room. One with a closed trap door. Yep.
Oh, got turned around. Aha. Ho ho! Hey! Ho ho! Ho ho! Ho ho! Is that the right way? No, but this is. Yes, it is. Okay, north door, which is right underneath me. Okay.
One with the closed trap door.
Oh. Okay,
There's a room with a closed trap door. That's where you're exiting to. It's on the north side. Might be on top, for all I know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't see anything down here. Alright, let's see. Made this levitate spell too powerful. It needs to not last this long.
Huh.
Oh, there's another room off to the side here. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is just the noodle corridors that I talked about earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Wait. I see it, but it's... Oh, okay. Alright, I'm an idiot. The pattern was just so fucking noisy, I couldn't see the door. I just gotta head back, and I gotta go down, and I gotta go around, and then I will be in the teleporter room. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I didn't see the door. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Going through. I'm in a room with water, and I assume I go through the teleporter here?
In this room, go west and down the stairs.
Yep.
You'll come to a room flooded to your knees with water. There'll be an undead foe in the closet. Near the door is a torch. Pull it. A bookcase will slide to the side, granting you access to the hotel.
I guess what? I can't get through. I can't duck when I'm levitating. Oh, it's almost done. Okay, good. Oh, God.
There's a
Yeah,
torch you pull.
I'm assuming this will just take me on the loop through all the teleporters, and I'll come back to the area before.
I don't know. In here, leave the room and go through the teleporter to the next room.
Boop.
You'll be teleported to a closet to be in another room. Go through the teleporter in this room, but
Boop.
don't go through the west. Okay. You'll be teleported to an enclosed area of another room. Nothing here but a teleporter. Go through it.
Okay.
After you've been teleported, leave the room through the south door. Enter the room across the hall. There'll be an enemy in here. Kill it and go through a teleporter. Something about a throne? Yep.
Yep.
Kill the enemy, leave the room, enter the room across the hall, take teleporter. That was the last teleporter. Okay, kill the enemy, go through the door and down the stairs, then through the door at the bottom of the stairs, and head north to reach the entrance.
Hey, we did it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty out here.
Tell you what to do. Heavy
Well,
here.
I gotta go to Castle Nolfaga, but let's see, is it out here somewhere? Probably
That's
in
not what this
Daggerfall.
says.
What does it say?
It says travel to Shidungyent in the Rothgarian Mountains
Oh, that's
and
right.
the Unicorn's Horn,
That's way
which
off.
is Nilfaga's castle, but it's called
Okay.
Shigugi, whatever it is.
I think we went here before, several streams ago.
Maybe.
Okay, now I got my anchor set at Lady Dorena, so I can just go back there. Oh, that's right.
Once you enter here, walk a few steps to the north and click the Daggerfall Banner to open the magically locked door.
Shut up.
Yep. You did it.
I remembered.
Head north, take care of the two monsters, leave the throne room through the north door.
Anything mithril? Nope. North door.
Head further north until the hallway ends and head west up the ramp past the intersection. Then when you stand in front of the door, head north. And then keep going until the textures change.
Okay.
At the intersection, head south and up the ramp.
I thought Nolfaga was in the throne room. That's weird. Okay.
Walk through the hallway until you come to an intersection. Kill the monster and walk up the ramp to the south. What is that?
Well, it's a fire atronach. They weren't hot babes yet.
Follow this path past the first intersection. On the wall shortly before the second intersection, there's a torch. Pull it.
Oh my
The
god.
path will open. Leading west.
Okay.
Follow this path and then head north when you reach the intersection.
Okay.
Continue on this path until you enter a new room. Look for a secret door on the southeast wall. After you kill that.
Southeast wall. Oh, that one actually had a scene. Well, here it is.
And there's your... Yep.
Wow, I didn't even get a notification.
And you're done.
Wow. It's easy when you have the Prima guide.
You can teleport out.
You have succeeded in the most dangerous enterprise, Juniper, but many more such trials await you. By bringing the horn to me, you have helped me lift the curse of the Queen Dowager placed on my tower. I hope I can kill you for further aid. Now take this left pauldron as a reward. Leather? I mean, it's magic.
Magic.
Okay.
Now, leave.
Oh! No! 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 I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Everything's respawned. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. The path isn't open. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might actually have to cheat to get out of here. I don't think the game expected me to teleport back. That's literally the only path, and it's closed. Oh, God.
Better get the cheating.
Yeah.
That lich catches you. Oh, excuse me.
That's interesting. All right, does it show where the entrance is, even if I... Oh, yeah, because I've been here before. What?
Yep. Up. There we go.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This is why the game was patched with actual cheats that you had to use sometimes, because shit like this would happen. There's no, like, memory of how the dungeon... what the dungeon state is, so if you, like, move corridors and open trapdoors and such, they won't be there again if you teleport back in.
Yeah. So the next part of this quest is in 30 days. Good luck filling that span of time.
Oh, well, you know, I really got to pee, so as soon as I get out of here, I might just do a little BRB to do a pee, and then we'll see. Hee hee hee.
There it is.
Huh. Okay, levitate off. Okay. Alright, save. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Jay, you want to talk with the fine folks, or do you want me to mute you?
I will talk with the fine folks after I also go pee.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hello. Let's talk about. So there were some game awards. I didn't watch them. Saw some trailers though. And really the only one that really caught my attention was the Alan Wake 2 announcement. It's happening. That's all I got. Well, no. There's a couple things. The Suicide Squad game, I really like the Arkham games. That's being done by Rocksteady. I'm interested. Ware's putting out something called Forspoken, which looks like a open world action RPG. That could be good. Telltale, or what is now Telltale, is doing both a Star Trek game, which looks boring, and there was a game based on The Expanse, which could be interesting. Star Wars Eclipse. So that's Quantic Dream. Yeah, and the Sonic game trailer, which looked like an open world Sonic game, which could be amazing. But going back to this Quantic Dream thing, Quantic Dream games are weird. Technologically speaking, and visually speaking, they're masterpieces. The flaw is the writing and the direction. And I place that all on the head of David Cage. So, a game done by Quantic Dream with someone else doing the writing and maybe no David Cage in the picture could be fantastic. I'm waiting to see on that one.
Hello.
Hey, Zombie.
How's it going?
Good.
I got a spoon.
Fine.
Good. There we go. Hey. 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 All right. Oh, look at this mountain. Oh shit! While I'm here, in the mountainous regions, I should check out some towns. You can tell the trees are different. Got pine trees here instead of whatever those other things were. Bunch of rocks. Rocks are nice.
Do we have a Discord server? We have a private one. We don't really have a publicly accessible one. We might in the future, but it's kind of... It's a responsibility none of us are too eager to take up. You know, moderation and all the other stuff. We've got a Twitter up at the top there. You can reach all of us through that. As far as a Discord server, if we decide to do one, we'll definitely put all the info here. But right now we don't have one.
Uh-oh. Young courier dryly hands you a letter and stalks off without saying a word. Boy, I'm just
How do you
getting
do
these,
it
like...
dryly in the middle of the rain?
Oh, that's a good question! Dear Juniper, Queen Akarithi of Sentinel spoke highly of you as a brave, able, and unprejudiced Argonian. Her actual words were, a hero. For some time, we have been looking for someone like that. I will not lie to you about our loyalties. We serve the Underking. If you are a believer in fairy tales and consider the Underking the ultimate force of evil, we apologize for misjudging you. Otherwise, we need your help. You can find me at the Yomesmith residence of Bleeding Redeemer of Arche in Sentinel. I will wait 1 month. Oh. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, the world is just a height map. Like, you know, a 256 color grayscale height map. But they, like, blurred it too much, and that kind of, like, smoothed everything out, so all the Rothgarian mountains are none such. Also, this place looks pretty much like every other northern area, so... I guess I better go check out the thing I just got, because it expires in a month. I do like the trees, though. This might be a nice place to set up shop. I like the rain. I like how it just kind of starts at a certain point and then starts falling. Man, speaking of being disappointed with the original Borderlands, remember the snow effect in that game? Where it would just like have like in the final areas of the game there was snow, right? And it would just like fall in front of the screen no matter what way the screen was pointing. So if you like looked up, you wouldn't see like snow coming at you like I can here. You'd see snow like going every which way as you looked left and right, and it was very strange. And oh, that game, it disappointed me so bad. I love Borderlands 2. I haven't played 3. The pre-sequel is kind of garbage. But 1, man, 1 broke me. Anyway, where are we going? Oh, right, I actually got to read the letter. Sentinel, Bleeding Redeemer of Arche. Okay. Oh boy, you don't get much time. That's 14 days just to get there. This is a temple town, so we should be able to just find the house without too much of a problem. I remember when I was like really anticipating Borderlands coming out, I was talking with somebody who claimed that they were like a friend of a beta tester or something like that. And the beta tester was saying like how the vehicles in the game could be customized, and then there were parts that would drop, and that there was fuel you had to pick up. And in the final game, it's just like, okay, the only customization there was like color schemes, and that was it. And it makes you wonder if like that was just like somebody being full of shit, or if there actually was like a bunch of other features of driving that didn't really get finished because like, oh, it's not fun, or it's too much trouble to find fuel, or stuff like that. Oh yeah, I'm talking to somebody about the Underking. I don't know who the Underking is. I don't know what the fairy tales are. Hello. You're not who I'm looking for. Hello. Good day, Juniper. My name is Liam. I must admit that I am surprised to see you. Are you perhaps able to help the Underking in an endeavor against the necromancers? Oh. We will reward you liberally for this service and provide information you will probably not be able to find elsewhere. Okay. Here, well. Remarkable. The necromancers have taken an item of ours, a cloth amulet of some value. The value is of secondary concern. The true problem is that they cursed this item and gave it to the Blades. Oh. If you are unaware, the Blades were once the honor guard for Tiber Septim. Today they are loyal to the Empire and Tiber's code, but not always to the current Emperor. Oh, that's right, the Underking is Tiber Septim, right. The Underking has reason to not wish harm upon the Blades. We want you to infiltrate Castle Ludwig in Ixalan and remove the cloth amulet. Please have this done in 311 days. Yeah, okay. I mean, I got time to kill, so sure.
Who?
Ixalan. Ludwig. Oh my god. So Ixalan must be a province I haven't been to. So I'm just gonna have to...
There it is. You passed it.
Oh, I was busy thinking of something else and completely missed it.
And cat. LLUG.
Yeah. There it is. 12 days to get there. Did I cast Anchor before I left?
No.
No, I didn't. I'll be sure to teleport right into your private quarters when you're least expecting it. That'll be a good way to ingratiate yourself towards me. Lug. I'm really in love with like this bloom effect with the retro filter. There's something about it that's very charming.
So I'll give you this one thing. The item's been cursed. So
Oh boy.
You'll start spawning wraiths every 50 in-game minutes once you pick it up.
Well, it's a good thing I set an anchor so I can just get the fuck out of here. And yeah, there are some mods that I actually kind of want to try out that I think about it, where mountains are more prevalent, there are more terrain objects, there are encounters, like, you know, enemies and stuff, and NPCs out in the wilderness. I kind of wanted to go with like you know, an unmodded experience, but I mean, I'm already using Daggerfall Unity, so might as well try something interesting. I think this eventually is the quest line that leads me to Madame Marco, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you turn this in, you lose reputation with the King of Worms.
Good. He's an asshole. Oh man, Specs, you remember that part in that that 12-hour Oblivion retrospective where he talks about the fight against the King of Worms and how ridiculous it is? They give him all these spells that he can't actually cast because they didn't give him enough mana or magicka. Oh, Oblivion, I love you, but holy shit.
Sneaky.
Oh, I didn't do anything. Ooh, Wazakashi. That's Mithril, I'll take it. Somehow I do remember that despite despite everything, despite that fucking incredibly long video. Yeah, I don't know how I remember that either. Actually, I remember somebody talking about it, and I figured, well, it must have been that 12-hour retrospective, because, I mean, just for how long it was, you know? It had to have been that. He's still an ESO? You didn't kill him in Oblivion? Or is that not canon? Or does it just come back? I mean, he's a necromancer, so I guess...
ESO takes place in the distant past.
Oh, that's right! I forgot! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Go anywhere? No. Yeah, Skyrim takes place in the distant future, and this takes place in the distant present. Or a couple years, 20 years before Oblivion? I don't know, something like that. Oh, I forgot, I need to be practicing. Or in Mithril. Funny how the loot distribution in this game is. Like, I'm getting mithril, so it goes leather for armor, and then iron, steel, silver, elven, dwarven, mithril. And I'm just now getting mithril weapons and a couple of armor pieces. But then, like, bows and helmets and shields are still all, like, iron or steel. Like, it takes a long time for... Like, look at this. Leather, chain buckler. Yeah, chain's another one. Chain comes after leather, I guess. A map. The Mordhard Academy. That was evil. PvP is the three factions fighting for Cyrodiil. What are the three factions?
The Aldmeri Dominion, which includes a bunch of races it doesn't later. Left of the Empire and somebody.
Damn it. Oh, this spellcasting system's jank. Actually, how heavy is that Warhammer? 7? Yeah, it's a lot. Brain is running slow, it's 4 AM. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Oh, hey, Purple. I didn't know you played. As I've said multiple times on here, I'm sure, I bought the game when it was on sale for like $7 on Freeman Gaming, but I haven't played at all since like the original beta. I was not impressed with the original beta.
Well, that's probably true for a lot of games when you think about it.
Yeah.
Who is the green man? Why is he green? What does he mean? What has he seen?
I don't remember if it's subscription based or not. I know there is an option for a subscription, but you need one. Because it might be fun as just like kind of a sandbox to fuck around in. But I'm not paying for another MMO.
I found it, the Chaos Emerald. I was watching Germa watching the Game Awards last night. I was in a voice call with Specs, and they played the trailer for the second Sonic movie. And they show the scene with the Chaos Emerald, and I go, "Oh, hey, Chaos Emerald!" And Specs wasn't watching. He's like, "Hey, no spoilers!" Like, I don't know. It's just really funny to me. Like, it's a Sonic movie. Like, there's got to be a Chaos Emerald eventually. I don't know. I'm sorry, Specs. I'm sorry for spoiling the Chaos Emerald. I know, but like, there's got to be one eventually, right? Oh, that was the hidden door. Okay. Classic lever puzzle. That's a long way down. Well, they should have. Okay. Look,
Yeah,
as far as I'm
Supersonic.
As far as I'm concerned, you can't have a Sonic franchise or anything without Chaos Emeralds. That's just it's antithetical. Antithetical? Whee! Oh! It's the Centaur Honor System prison.
In the original write-up for Sonic, weren't the Chaos Emeralds like super condensed pollution? Something like that?
Oh, you know, I don't remember. I feel like I should know something like that from like the cutting room floor or something, or
I mean, Specs is here, and Specs is a living Wikipedia of Sonic knowledge.
Spider's venom. So if you'll notice, Spider's venom is orange. Earlier we had some rainwater, which was a sort of an oil and water mixture of orange and green. And you can also find pure water, which is yellow. So if you ever find yellow water, it's cool to drink. It's basically distilled water, so don't drink too much or else your cells will explode, but if it's yellow, that's how you know.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. Because of osmosis or something. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Yeah. I use distilled water for the whole CPAP and breathing thing.
I mean, you can drink some as you know, it's not going to hurt you, like to drink like a mouthful or whatever. But like that woman that died from drinking too much water, that was distilled water. And granted, I mean, she drank like what, several gallons. So I mean, it'll probably take that much to kill you. But yeah, if you drink too much distilled water, it's so pure that like the salts and whatever in your cells that like keep them going will rupture to like equalize the salinity or something like that. I'm not a scientist, nor do I play one on TV, so
that's gotta be a very interesting death.
Yeah, there was a contest. Some radio station had a contest. Hold your Wii for a Wii. And I guess, I guess she was a little too zealous and just like drank a couple of gallons or more of distilled water. And so, yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm stuck in here. There's something with the levers I'm not quite grokking here. Also, hello. You okay? Do you need down? You cool like that? I mean, you don't look dead. So, are you okay? Okay, you're okay. Oh. I guess I did it? I don't know. Get here. Yeah, what was that show that we were watching with Iggy a long time ago that talked about that? Some YouTube
See, when
channel.
you say when you say show with Iggy, all I can think of is Canada's Worst Driver. No, there's the channel was like looking at. I don't remember what the channel was called, but it was like, what happens if you do, you know, this thing, and then he goes into detail on a medical case where someone did do said thing.
Yeah, it was like medical weirdness. Like, there was one about a guy who had like eaten like really well his entire life, but then like got fired and he was all depressed, and so he ate a hot dog at a gas station. He got botulism or something because his body like wasn't fully prepared for what he was about to experience or something like that. Oh, now snake venom is green mixed with orange, which is also what rainwater looks like. So if you see that, don't drink it. It might be snake venom. Yes! Actually, I don't remember. Yes, yeah. I'm also thinking of the kid who ate a bunch of laxatives gummies. Or just laxatives, I guess. That was kind of a similar situation with the distilled water. Because it's like, his body can't, like, handle...
I found it.
Oh, cool.
The channel is called Chubby Emu, like the bird.
Oh, it's cute. Oh.
And,
cute and horrible.
like, a student ate 108 gummy antacids for breakfast. This is what happened to her kidneys. Or, a man drank 6 glow sticks for dinner. This is what happened to his stomach. A gamer drank 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes. This is what happened to their organs. Not even, like, I'm expecting liver. No, all of them.
Well, Specs, I feel ya. It is definitely a bad time, but also, like, well, now you know what not to do.
Bex is probably just upset at a student drank 2 gallons of coffee. This is what happened to his kidneys.
Okay, so I've been poisoned. This is bad. This isn't like, you know, the later games where it's like, oh, you've been poisoned. You're gonna take a little bit of damage, like every couple seconds for like 10 seconds, and then you'll be fine. I'm not gonna get any indication that I'm poisoned, except that like you occasionally get a message that says like you feel bad. If I don't take care of this within like the next couple of minutes, I'm dead. Like, just straight up dead. Like, it doesn't slowly kill you, it just says you feel bad and then you're dead. You died? Yeah, probably. So, fortunately, I have this. Unfortunately, it did not work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who is this? Oh, is that a vampire? Is that a male vampire? Who's this man? ancient vampire. Oh. My encumbrance has been, like, halved. Well, I'm an idiot. Fortunately, I just have to wait for a little bit. Hope I don't die. And then try again when my magic restores. There we go. Cure poison. There we go. The fact that they were right next to each other threw me off. Ooh, alright, yeah, we're safe. For now. That's not true, we're never safe. Ooh! What is this? Oh, this pile of guts has no treasure. Oh, this must be it. Oh, this stuff. Oh, this stuff. Spider's venom. Now it's... Why is spider venom, like, different every time I look at it? Scorpion sticker. I wonder who was guarding it and why they're now dead. It looks like a daedra of some sort. Well. Okay, we picked it up. GTFO. Well done, Juniper. Let me cast a spell upon the cloth amulet. There, the cloth amulet is now safe and yours to keep! Wow. Okay. Not even death can hide a true descendant of Tiber Septim from the Underking. King Lysandus did not die in the Battle of Cringane. He was slain by treachery before it. The monument to him in High Rock is an empty tomb. His remains were secretly taken to an ancient tomb in Menevia, where I will now reveal to you. I do not know who betrayed Lysandus, or why his spirit haunts the city of Daggerfall, and not the battlefield of Cringane. I have kept my part of the bargain, and you have earned the gratitude of the Underking. Cool. Wow. Now it won't kill me, I guess. What is it? Oops. Shining. World of toxic clouds. Leather left pauldron of the wise. Well, I do need wisdom. I also need armor. That looks so stupid. Ding! So, were cloth amulets like a thing?
Let's ask Google.
Like, I've only ever heard them in, like, an Elder Scrolls context. I assume they're like cloth buttons. Actually, that's an interesting bit of history. So there was like, oh, what was the story behind this? Like, buttons were like a fairly new invention at the time, like in like the 1500s or something. But there was like this guild that oversaw the creation of buttons, and so like it was hard to get them. Like it was like really hard to actually get buttons because you had to go to like, they were expensive, and you had to go to like a guild member or something to get them made. So people made cloth buttons, which were like, I don't know how they worked. Like they were just like little strips of cloth you could tie together or something through a hole. And this like, well, okay, the button guild was like upset by this, because they're like, well, you're not buying buttons from the guild if you're using cloth buttons. How dare you? And so there were like all these little, not a war, but like, you know what I mean, like an altercation between the cloth button people and the metal button guilds or something like that.
It is fascinating. Cloth amulets are in fact a thing.
Oh. Oh, hey, by the way, here's that island you were talking about, Cyrodiil. So yeah, there's no towns here, so we can't just go here. And also, like most of like the dungeons and stuff are actually over here in the ocean to the east, because this is not accurate like in the least. That's the first time I actually noticed it. It's like, oh hey, I thought this was part of Sentinel. No, it's its own little thing, not like this little island. Which, by the way, Boobasdada. I think we've been there before. That sounds familiar. Boobasdada. A little farm. I wonder if this area... No, it couldn't be. I'm gonna say if it's small enough that if I like got into the center and just levitated up, I could see the whole thing. Probably not. Like...
But there's no harm in trying.
That's true. I mean, the stream's almost over, so... Yeah, as small as this place is, it's only, like I said, each square, each pixel is 800 kilometers, or 800 meters wide, not kilometers. 800 meters wide, so almost a kilometer for each square. So, yeah, this place is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 kilometers wide. And also, I don't think my view distance is that high. What is... Oh, gross. Wait, mushrooms? In a desert? Whatever.
Those are very hardy mushrooms.
So...
It's a very tiny camel plant.
Ugh. Everything here look alien. I mean, I expect that from like Black Marsh or something, but this is literally a desert. Also, no roads because that was just a farmstead, and there's only like one city on this island, so... Ugh. I wonder if I can levitate on my horse. We have moved 1 pixel southwest of where we were. If we keep going southwest, we'll head into Boostdata. Once I start seeing that, I'll cast Levitate, see how high I can go. Boobistata. Bubisdata. Bubisdata. Gross plant. Boobistata. Boobisdata.
Oh, wait. How many days has it been since we did the quest back at the castle? Or the tower?
Oh, well, it's sun's dusk. You mean... okay, you're talking about, like, we should be getting a letter, right?
You're gonna get a vision.
Oh, okay. It's, should be pretty close, actually. Like, I took a few trips that took, like, 10 days or more. I think I see the town now. Alright, let's see. Save for safety. Levitate. Magic horse. Oh, look how it's still winning. Farmstead, I think, is too far away to see. Hey. might be a road. We'll head north. I don't think there's anything there, though. Well, I can't see the ocean, though. But there's only like one house there, so it's a little too far away to see. Actually, whoa, I can see the whole island now that I think about it, yeah. I see ocean here, I see ocean there, over here. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Here lies ZombieCat. He went the way of that dude in Morrowind. You know the one.
Yeah, what's that noise he makes? Oh! As soon as you kill him on him.
Like,
my horse of Icarian flight did not go very well. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here then. We had a good run. We got some stuff done. We had some fun, and we drank some rum. That doesn't rhyme.
Did you?
I had vodka, but no, I didn't.
I mean, I've got some coquito over there. I can, but you know.
Oh, coquito. What is that?
I think eggnog, but was rum.
Oh, so eggnog as it should be?
Kinda. It's a Puerto Rican thing. In fact, it's so popular that like Wendy's out there will do coquito flavored frosties in the holidays.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
You should switch to the end slate.
I should also start with the music. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining us tonight. Thanks also to our subscribers who are scrolling across the screen. You make it possible. Check out our... Oh. I was gonna say... Okay, yeah. I'll say that in a second. Check out our Twitter at Team RetroFox where you can see what we're doing. Check out our YouTube channel with the link below to check out our VODs. And we like the end of the night with the raid, so we're gonna raid Wayne Radio TV because I guess no one else is on. I don't know.
It's Faxmas.
Is it Faxmas? Oh, that's right. Yes. It is Faxmas. Never mind. Okay, yeah. All right. Fuck yeah. Let's. It's time. Maybe the fridge will make a return. Yeah. So take care, everyone.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.